Happy Saturday, February 24th, 2018. I didn't realize this until I started writing, but I've got a busy couple weeks here, what with all the Rickrolling and such. I mean, you know it's a good burn when people actually get salty about it, but if you don't want to have fun and get punked occasionally, you sub to the wrong channel. The real reviews will be up tomorrow, though, I promise. Obviously, this weekend is all about the idle encode X, and as of when this posts, I'll be deep into editing, and as usual, should have reviews up first, followed by the opinion videos a little bit later. Next weekend, I'm off to Wichita for the Southwest Tournament. We have 2 team sets on Saturday afternoon, back-to-back, followed by doubles and singles early the next morning. Actually has some fairly big names in our group. Former touring pro Brian Goebel is going with us, as well as Kevin Williams, who just made the PBA 60th anniversary show, and nearly the title match. So plus several great local bowlers, a lot of the people that I went to Tulsa with. So then the following weekend, there's a local sweeper I'd like to hit, and then the Monday after that, then I make the 5-hour trip out to western Kansas to spend the whole week down there for my day job. So busy like usual. First equipment going to the Southwest Tournament, I'm taking the Sonic, the Code X, the Hectic, the Idol, the IQ Tour Solid, and one of the Inks. I haven't decided which one yet. Danger is permanently shelved. The last couple times out with it, it's been strikes or really big splits. It's just been a struggle. The All Out is coming out of the bag, at least for this tournament, with all this new stuff going in. It's just the first one out. I probably won't use the Code X or the Idol much, but if they're in play, I'll be using them, and you'll see why in my reviews. Sonic will likely get the most action, and the Ink, the IQ, and the Hectic don't really need an explanation as to why they're going. I'm also moving to turbo switch grips for the thumbs. As simple as my thumbs are, feels critical, and sometimes I'll find that I haven't beveled something quite right, or enough, or sanded the hole out enough, or something, and with as many balls as I drill, I really hate the constant working out of thumb holes. So I'm just going to bite the bullet and do it. Once I have everything set up, the drilling process is just insanely simple, and even simpler than what it takes now. So, all right, let's talk some Patreon details. Once again, for those of you who don't know, number one, you've probably missed a lot of videos because this is like the 12th, but I promised last time I'm going to pitch it. Patreon is basically a subscription service for creators. You pay a certain amount a month to get access to special, extra/exclusive and or early content, and in turn, because of your contributions, I'm able to do more things because of the extra funding. Also, once again, this is a huge disclaimer too. Nothing is changing here. Nothing is getting restricted. I'm still going to do what I do. The Patreon thing is just extra. It's above and beyond what I already do if you decide it's worth it. I've had several people indicate that they'd be willing to pay more to get more, so I'm willing to give it a shot. The logistics have been a little tricky for me, though, mostly because I'm not sure what the turnout's going to be like. I mean, we're up to almost 20 people already after just the first few days, so there's a balance between what you pay for what you get, and in turn what that allows me to do, which in turn affects what you get. Now, Extra Frame, something like that, has however many thousand subscribers, so at $8 a month, you can do a lot for 10 grand, but there's not much you can do for 100, and for those who do sign up right away, I don't want you to be paying in for several months for limited content until I get the kind of revenue I need to fund stuff. Now, the good news is, however, that the first big piece of equipment isn't far away, and that's something that I'll discuss over on Patreon. Anyway, here's what's going on for now. In case you missed my info video earlier this week, this is for you. I just want to give you what you want to see. This is not a "this is what I'm going to do, take it or leave it" type thing. For $5 a month, the first thing that we're going to do is post a teaser trailer for all my new ball releases early. What I would do is make a short little 1-minute-ish video with kind of an initial thoughts type deal and post it to the page for you to see a couple days before I get the full official videos up. Now, I have already posted the teaser trailers this morning, so if you subscribe, you can check them out, and the reviews will be up later tomorrow afternoon. There's also a live chat function on there, so anytime I'm on, I can hit live chat. It'll send you a notification. You can hop on and we can chat. This will actually be great for the weeks I'm out of town. I often just sit in a hotel room in the evening with, watching TV or whatever, so I should be on pretty frequently. I'm also going to have members-only live Q&As once a month like we do with the Beer Frame Live, but this will be something scheduled and private for just my patrons, and I'll either have Anthony or my wife on, maybe even my daughter. That would be entertaining as hell. We're still going to do the Beer Frame Live stuff. That was awesome. That was a ton of fun. It was really popular, but that's likely only going to happen on the regular channel once every couple months. Also, you'll be getting early access to a lot of my regular content. The review videos will go up as soon as they're done, like always. The opinion videos as well, and then of course the podcast. But some of my, most of the other stuff that I can fit in will go up on Patreon first for like a week or something, so you can see it first, and so that I can get to all your comments and questions first. There'll also be quite a bit of Patreon exclusive content. You're paying for extra, so you're going to get extra. Now, like I said, the base membership fee is $5 a month, but when you're pledging, you can enter a higher amount if you want to, and you can change your pledge amount at any time. If you want to throw me a bone or pitch in a little extra at first and then dial it back later, you can always do that. That's up to you. Or maybe you sub for a month, decide it's not your thing, and it's just a month-to-month deal, so you can cancel anytime you want to. I'm going to do my best to make it worth it, though, and there's a community aspect that's going to be really good, too, that I'll explain in a minute. Once I'm able to get the equipment, I'm going to include live streaming of mine Angels leagues and tournaments, and also live streaming of my production process, including during filming of the ball reaction. So you'll get a live, unedited look at the equipment even before I make the teaser. So this, of course, is going to require a lot more equipment, time, and setup, so it'll be a few months before that happens, most likely. The live streaming thing will happen before that does. I can't record both ball reaction and stream from one camera, naturally, so obviously going live from my phone sucks, so I'm going to need another camera for that part of it, but once I get the laptop, then I can start streaming the leagues and tournaments at least. Like I said, Patreon is just a straight monthly subscription deal. There's no functionality to offer discounts for like a 3-month or annual subscription yet. They say it's coming, but for right now it's just monthly, and your card is charged on the 1st of every month. Once you pledge an amount, you do get access, though. You don't have to wait until the 1st of a certain month until it charges your card before you get access. So whenever you sign up, you can get that kind of like a preview for free or whatever. I'll have some blog-like posts. I'll post pictures, behind-the-scenes type stuff. Basically, I'll work with you on what you want. If you want to see it, I'll try to get it to you. And I do already have quite a bit of stuff on there for you to check out, such as pictures of what Angels and I's idols look like, some early thoughts and notes. I did some recaps I've got one recap of the PBA tournaments. I'm going to have another recap up for the 60th anniversary tournament, and then again for the Players' Championship. That's going to be tomorrow. I'll have that in the next couple days, obviously after it happens. So far, just in the few days it's been up, things have been really good. It works correctly. There's even a community forum for anybody to get in and post anything on. So it's like having my own website. It's really nice. I mean, for anybody who doesn't like the toxicity of some of the internet forums, this is a place to go for people who really care about bowling, to get away from the nonsense and have some high-quality, intelligent conversation and content. Those of you who have already signed up might leave some early feedback down in the comments for everyone else to consider. Also, big also, there's a post I put up about dual angle layouts. I've said that I'm redoing the dual angle light thing, and after several failed attempts, I decided to just put it up there. It's just presenting it in video form. It wasn't an option. It just didn't work. Now that basically I have my own website there, it'll be a place that I can put stuff that doesn't translate well to video, or stuff that just doesn't need a video for it. Right now it's on early access, but it will be publicly available in a few days. So again, the biggest thing behind early access is so that I can get to your questions first. Again, you're paying, so I think that's fair. I have my Patreon page linked in the description below, and there will still be occasional public content on there that is posted on the website as a blog or an article or something, so even if you don't subscribe, it's worth checking out the page occasionally to see what's there. I'll also do my best to keep you notified on the occasional freebies there. So the YouTube thing here is just a little too one-dimensional. Anything I do has to be a video, and this allows me to just expand and do so much more stuff. So it's really great, and I'm really happy with it so far. So if you want to check it out, I've already posted several times on there. As you can see, I love talking to people. It makes it so much easier because I get an email for every single notification, so I don't miss anything. YouTube doesn't have that. So far it's turned out to be a lot better than I expected. The interaction, notifications, everything is top-notch. It's a really well-designed site. I'm just extremely happy so far. So link down in the description, or if you just go to patreon.com, that's patreon.com, and search my name in the search bar. I'm at the top of the list. Thanks as always for the support, and if my channel's already, if this is already good enough for you, that's cool, because all the videos add up and it helps out tremendously too. All things are good things, so hopefully it keeps rolling. Pretty excited about where we can go here. Calling it a show for now. We're in the middle of a very busy weekend, of course, and I want to focus on the videos, so definitely hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching.